Yeah, it is.
About how many people came down here to see it?
The MUFON, there were 4 of them, and then yesterday was the photographers and Linda. You know, she had her film crew come in, and then a cowboy came down. Probably now maybe a dozen people come around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's been a lot of disturbance to the ground around America.
Yeah, there's been a lot of
this is exactly like.
And you know, they're thinking maybe if she was dropped, because one of the big things is you see those sticks.
Yeah.
See how the sticks are sticking up? But she was just dropped her. And that's what they're thinking. That's their thinking. Look at all that skin thing right there. Eyes still intact, tongue is still intact. She's just no fire, don't have too much teeth. But she really didn't blow it up, and her stomach caved in. Well, that's funny right there. I haven't seen, well, there's some maggots now beginning into it. But see how that skin is just coming out? That's kind of weird.
It took the ears, didn't it?
No, the predators, yeah, dogs do. The only thing, she was intact just like this, tongue sticking out, the eyeball's still there. There's no birds that come around, so every bird have been here. Just around, around the udders and just around the vaginal tract there. I know when they did that one reading around vaginal, there was energy there.
Was there?
Yeah. Notice how this bottom leg is on the front side there, in the front there, Look at that hide came out. That's weird. Yeah.
See, yeah, this looks almost like it was laid down. You see how that leg is there?
Yeah.
So she thinks the way that it's going like that it's a laying position.
Notice those sticks, how they're sticking out.
Yeah.
If you look on the ground, where they took out the back end.
I take it those are MUFON's gloves?
No, that was, MUFON took all their stuff. That was, what's her name's yesterday, Linda's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Linda.
Molten
Bad
Howell.
girl.
Yeah, because she had those, no, MUFON, they had purple ones, and
Yeah.
they took,
she had the special ones that don't break.
yeah, these are the little cheap ones. And they took a piece of hide off of here because this is where that line was.
Right, see, right there.
Yeah. Okay. Then they took a piece there because it was like right here. It was like smears of mud, and they took a piece off the belly because it's like, smeared up. But that was the only that was odd. This mud here is from whatever's been here.
Yeah.
That mud on the legs is whatever's been here. But that was clean. It was.
Right. Yeah. We would have got to it before anybody.
What's funny? You do have some maggots starting underneath there a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? What's funny around where they cut, there were flies there last Sunday.
Yeah.
I noticed there's no maggots at all in that area where flies were concentrating on. And you just see right there where the leg is, where it's underneath, because we picked that up.
Was that hole right there the part of that?
No, that's whatever dogs or coyotes. They get that.
They've been on it, so it's hard to.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't get on it till 4 or 5 days later. Wednesday, when I come down, the ear was gone. That was all that was gone.
Yeah.
And then from there they came.
Yeah.
And actually,
but it's surprising. Like birds will usually come pick this eye up.
Oh, right away, immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's you don't even see a bird dropping. Usually you'll find bird droppings on the ground, on the hide, rocks, nothing.
Nothing.
And birds would be here, the vultures would be here. They'd be sitting in that tree right now. Nothing.
You have a neighbor over there then?
There's a neighbor up there, and there's a neighbor up here. I asked this lady. She said she didn't hear anything.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, that is precision, all right.
Yeah.
That is. You can tell.
Pretty precision, right? No animal done that.
That more looks like if you hit it with a laser or something that had some kind of ability to cut through our flesh.
Oh yeah.
Of course now, being the devil's advocate here, you can get little lasers now that can go around and cut pretty darn good, but why would anybody want to do this?
Yeah.
You can get,
And they take it out without any blood. And, they take out the whole
Yeah.
udders, and that's a wet cow, so it's
Yeah.
got milk.
yeah, sure does. But yeah, no. It's pretty much exactly.
You know what?
the same.
Just from looking from it, it looks like it was dropped.
Uh-huh.
I can tell because there's where a dog's prints is.
Yeah,
right there.
that wasn't there yesterday. So
Yeah, so
that's
that
pretty
was
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see all this mud right here? This wasn't packed down. It was soft, and there was
Well,
not
now
a
it's
crack.
like this, you mean?
now,
No, it was kind of like you see, like it was kind of like the mud was kind of like kind of like this mud,
right,
like this, but there was nothing there,
right.
Even when I had a couple other a city cop that he works for the city now, but he was a sheriff on that last mutilation, and they were going up. They were on a different assignment, and I flagged them down because I saw the sheriff's car, and he come down and says, "Look, there's not even a predator trap."
Not only that, but because the weather's so nice, would the bears not be out?
Bears might be out, right?
Might be out now, I would think. They're not touching, they're not bear messing with anything.
And I'll tell you the difference. If if this was just a normal death, that the birds would be here. These legs wouldn't be here anymore. They would have already taken the meat.
Taking them off.
Yeah, they'd have drug a leg away already in a week. I had a bull last year. It was a young bull. He died, and within a week, his body parts were scattered all over.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
bird droppings over the hide, over the raw, everywhere, and the birds were there. And that was the day after he died. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Yeah, I know.
they picked a little bit at the flesh, a little bit there, but really they haven't gone
No.
for the meat.
When my horse died, he was 28 and a half, and I went to town to do something. I didn't think I forgot to cover him. His eyes were gone immediately. I was just so sad, and I got him all covered, but boy, those birds were right there immediately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and that smell that's coming off them is unusual.
yeah, it's
like
a different
Yeah,
a dead smell, like
there's to
I've
me
smelled-
like a chemical. There's the smell.
yeah, it's a
that's
real
part of
powerful
something.
something.
smell. Notice how the hide is too. It's a little, it's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't
You
know.
can look at the inside,
Yeah.
Birds would have been pecking that inside big time
Right.
and everything.
Now we're assuming that the other side of him don't really know because nobody wants to move him. or
Nobody
turn
wants
him.
it. Yeah,
If
nobody-
he's got any
broken.
mutilation on the other side too.
Yeah, you don't know if the other eyeball's gone.
Or if there's a hole in the gut on the other side or what.
Linda says sometimes, the claws. She's seen where the claws have even been removed.
On animals.
Yeah, and not all the claws are here.
Well, that one you're talking to me about, the outside of the horns. Well, that's used an awful lot again to determine contamination. Your hair, your nails, things like that.
Yeah, and they pulled the horns completely.
Yeah, that would be another residue, heavy, if there is. I mean, I'm just on a thought
Yeah.
pattern, and I'm just
You know,
don't know.
I had a guy from Canada call me, and he said it's not anything that UFOs or anything. It's the government. He says they got these helicopters that you can't hear, and he was over by Nova Scotia. And he called me the other night. And
Well,
he says-
what we were saying is we can't figure out if they want to test your area for something, why not just come and buy
Exactly.
something from you and take care of it? And if it is contamination, then what you got this laying here in the water if it's not contaminating?
I know.
So,
Exactly.
here we go back and forth again. And I don't know. Maybe it's so simple and we can't figure it out because we're trying to make it hard.
And you see, this is hard because if we're going to pull her, she might fall apart by the time we get her across, you know. I don't know.